All right. Good afternoon, everybody. How are you guys doing today? I am live-ish. I'll be uploading this video, but I will pretty much, I'm doing it today. This is October the 16th at approximately 1:08 p.m. But I'm going to be able to upload it to Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And we are going to talk today about why we fight fat with fat. Okay, and why the food industry and why the American Heart Association, all of these organizations, the World Food people have all declared that fat is so bad, so it is wrong. It is a lie. So I want to explain to you why it's a lie, and then I'm going to explain to you how we fight fat with fat and how you can start doing this right away. So just understand that if the food pyramid was right, and if all of these nonprofits were right that have to do with food, then why do we have the highest epidemic of diabetes? Why is obesity at an all-time high? If every one of those pyramids were right, then why are we in the chronic food crisis that we are in now? Because it's wrong. Okay, so that being said, we in the Hormone Hack program fight fat with fat. And I'm going to explain to you why we do that and why it works and why it is so pivotal. It is in the top three things you can do to transform your health is we fight fat with fat. So everyone's been led to believe that fat is bad. Fat is what causes all my blood pressure issues, my high cholesterol, and all these things. And when used the wrong way, yes, but if you've never been taught the right way for it to work for you, it will revolutionize your health. And that's what I'm going to explain. Trans fat, fat from vegetable oil, canola oil, peanut oil, some of these oils that have been genetically modified, yes, will cause those problems because they've been genetically modified. They have reduced the heat temps, so the molecular structure is easily changed and your body cannot deal with it. And so your consequences are the blood pressure, cholesterol, and all these issues. So that being said, what's good fat? And that's what we're going to go through today. Good fat are going to be some of these things that I talk about. And when you incorporate intermittent fasting and then you back that up with breaking your fast with good fat, you absolutely transform and teach your body to go after fat to burn. We want to train our bodies to go after fat to burn. Naturally, your body is going to look for a carbohydrate or a protein first. Typically the carbohydrate, then the protein. It doesn't want to go for fat. That's why it's so hard to lose weight, because it's looking for the carbohydrates and proteins and not even wanting the fat. So that's why you don't get the fat loss. But if we train the body to go after fat first, you will easily burn the fat, keep your insulin levels stable, keep your blood sugar stable, and keep yourself humming like a jet plane that is filled with the cleanest jet fuel you can possibly have. That's what we want. So I'm going to share my screen and show you what good fats we're talking about. This is why you want to fight fat with fat. People just don't believe that that's the best way to do, but it is absolutely the best way to do it. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to share with you which fats I'm talking about. This is the game changer, guys. Between intermittent fasting and fighting fat with fat, these are the game changers that change everybody's bodies and changes their health. It is amazing. This is where you see your jawline come back and you see muscles tighten up. You see just it falls off and you feel like you're cheating the system. But that's what it is. So what is good fat? Good fats that we're talking about are coming from just the best way to think about it is like if I was a cave woman or a caveman, what were back then, what would have been the more natural good fats that I would find if I was looking for food? Well, one of them would be like an avocado. Whoops, let me get this down here. One, avocado. Avocado oil and avocados are so naturally good and good fat that it is jet fuel for your body, and it's going to direct your body to go burn the fat first. So if you are not allergic to avocados, which I know some people are, this would be a good way to do that. Sorry about that. I need to turn that down. Anyway, so an avocado would be a great way to break your fast. Oils. let's talk about oils. Coconut oil. Whoops. Now everyone goes, oh, but coconut oil has saturated fat in it. That's fine. It's a natural saturated fat. The saturated fat and trans fats and all these other genetically modified vegetables are the ones that are bad. But coconut oil, if you broke it with coconut oil or something like a fat bomb, which you get in my hormone hack program, which if you're not in the program, go to thehormonehack.com, get into my 14-day program because I have an awesome recipe for it. So coconut oil, avocado oil, and then even nut oils. I'll just write nut. So nut oils like macadamia nut oil is a good one to break fast with or get into your body to help fight good fat with fat. So that being said, stay away from your canola oils, stay away from your vegetable oils, peanut oils. Those things have been so genetically modified. You can't do it. Another good fat to fight fat with is I said nut. So nut oils, then nuts in general. The nuts that you are going to want to put into your body are going to be like raw almonds, Brazil nuts. Women, you only need 3 to 4 Brazil nuts, and it is phenomenal. It has selenium in it, and selenium is good for bone health, and it's one of the only sources you can get it naturally is through Brazil nuts. You only need 3 a day. Natural almonds, Brazil nuts, cashews, macadamia nuts are awesome for men. And I know they're expensive, but they have the good oils in them. They have the natural oils in them, the natural fat in them that are going to tell your body to go after and burn that fat and turn that fat that you already have in your body into jet fuel. So that's what you want. Another source of good fat is meats. And when I say meats, I'm talking about organic hormone-free beef. Now, you're not eating a whole steak. I'm talking 3 to 6 ounces, depending on your body size, per meal, and it should only be a couple times a day. And I like pork. I would go easy on the pork. Chicken would be my next choice, and then probably the pork. But beef would have your higher fat, good clean fat in it, and you're not eating a 16-ounce steak. You're eating, like I said, 4 to 6 ounces per meal, and that should be about 2 times a day if you're going to choose meats. The other one you got. Eggs, hormone-free, free-range eggs, great fat in them to break your fast and to start teaching your body to burn fat. All of these things here is to burn the fat. You know, if you need another oil and you're not into avocado oil or the macadamia nut or coconut oil, I'm okay with olive oil as long as it's non-GMO and organic, and I would prefer maybe the regular oil. I'm just not a big fan of olive oil because I think there's better oils out there that will teach your body to burn fat, but it is an option. So don't be afraid to kind of try those things and see. So guys, we have to fight this battle of the fat with fat. You know, you fight fire with fire, we fight fat with fat. You cannot lose weight by eating carbs or if you eat low calorie diets. You can't do low calorie diets because low calorie diets cause stress onto your body, which causes you to lose fat, and going into calorie deprivation only messes up your metabolism. It'll mess up your hormone balance, and your body wasn't meant to go into a calorie deprivation in order to lose weight and fat. And carbs, the body naturally wants to go for carbs. We need to teach it to go after fat first. So just remember, I'm going to change the color here. We want to fight. Whoops. When we break our fast, there it is. We are going for fat is first. So remember that. Fat is first when we are going to burn fat and lose weight. Fat is first. We fight fat with fat. And these here that I've listed are going to be the good fats that you want to go after, that you want to use as your first meal of the day. So like I said, guys, this is the way to do it. Everybody else has set us up for failure. It has set us up for wrong. It has set us up because if that was so true, what the food pyramid says and what the World Health Organization say, we wouldn't be in such a crisis. We have the most advanced technology and medical practices in the world right now, yet our health is in such a chronic state, the numbers don't make sense. This is how our bodies were meant to be. We fight fat with fat. We correct our insulin. We correct our blood sugar using fat. And that's how this is. So just remember, fat's first. Fat's number one, but it has to be the good fat. And those are the good fats that I have shared with you today. So if you like this and you really want to implement this stuff, I can absolutely get you started into the hormonehack.com 14-day program. Just go to there, sign up. It comes directly to your email, and you can start it today. And I will get you going. You'll see every day what you get, everything from a grocery list. I set your foundation. We change up some things, and I get you on the right track. And within that 14 days, you will see and notice a huge difference in everything. So if you got questions, let me know. Share this video with somebody that you know. And if you like this, please let me know. Let me know what your struggles are. How can I help you? Leave me a comment, message me, whatever you need. I want to know, you know, if you need help finding a better fat, I'll find you a fat. You know, we'll get this thing going for you, but you have to talk to me and kind of let me know. So don't let this be a one-way communication. All right, guys, I hope you guys have a great day. Remember, fat's first, fight fat with fat, and just get after this thing. Get after this thing. Don't train your body to go after fat with fat. Do not put the carbs and the protein in there. All right, that's all I got, guys, and I will talk to you later. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.